Hello, Hail Stalkers. This is Derek Klein coming to you from the Hail Palace today on May 15th, Friday, getting ready to head into the weekend. And it looks like after a fairly slow stretch of weather the last couple of days, things are going to tick back up. And we're going to have some severe weather as we head through this afternoon and as we head into the weekend. And it looks like that pattern will continue into next week. But we're going to focus on today specifically, Friday, May 15th. We're going to take a sneak peek at Saturday, May 16th as well. It looks like a very active afternoon as we go through Saturday afternoon as well. So we want to take a peek at that just to kind of get you prepped and ready for what could occur as we go through the afternoon on Saturday. So jumping into Friday's forecast, we got May 15th here, and it looks like we've got a fairly large area where some severe weather is possible. A little sneak peek there, 2-inch hail possible across parts of Kansas. Let's go ahead and show you the entire area there. So areas from really up here towards Rapid City, South Dakota, that'll stretch down along the dry line all the way into northwest Oklahoma. Out here in Oklahoma and Texas, it looks like the majority of the afternoon we may have a few thunderstorms fire right here across northwest Oklahoma up into southern Kansas. If that happens, golf ball size hail, maybe 2-inch size hail will be possible. That would be late this afternoon, early this evening. Then we'll have the dry line will retreat back to the west, back to the Texas-New Mexico border. A line of showers and severe thunderstorms should develop on that late tonight, and those will shift east and actually move into Oklahoma as we go through the overnight hours. Then we'll be watching this afternoon as well across parts of Nebraska into southern South Dakota, where this is probably the most likely area to have hail and tornadoes. And so we'll watch this area for this afternoon and this evening for large hail. And then this afternoon into early evening until about sunset across parts of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, we're going to have the opportunity for some large hail. I think there'll be one or two isolated events of golf ball size hail. This will not be a widespread event across this area, but I do expect a few severe thunderstorms to fire up on the warm front, and those will have the potential for golf ball size hail. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the afternoon hours today. Going into more specifics on some specific locations, at least where the larger hail is possible. So we're going to take a look at Rapid City. We'll start things off there. Golf ball size hail, about a 25% chance for some golf ball size hail in Rapid City. 65 mile per hour winds will be possible, and a time frame of about 5 to 9 p.m. across Rapid City. Dropping south down towards Grand Island, Nebraska, potential for up to 2-inch hail. We're going to do 25% chance for that 2-inch hail, and winds around 60 miles per hour, and from 4 to 9 p.m. across parts of really central Nebraska. That should be the time frame for most of the severe weather across that part of the country. As we drop south down towards Amarillo, Texas, again, a later event. This will be as the dry line retreats back to the New Mexico border, but 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Potential for maybe up to golf ball size hail across parts of the panhandle of Texas. It's definitely not locked in. We're going to show this in the green color, the low chance. But we'll do about a 15% chance for large hail and maybe some 60 mile per hour winds as well. And again, we'll have that first wave that may develop across northwest Oklahoma. We'll also be watching, we didn't list a lot of these cities, we didn't list any of these cities, but folks around southern parts of Chicago, Indianapolis, Springfield, Illinois, Columbus, Ohio, potentially Cleveland, Ohio, Dayton, Cincinnati, maybe even Louisville, Kentucky. There will be some severe thunderstorms out there. They're going to be widely scattered. They're not focused on any one boundary. Again, we'll have the warm front that'll be causing lift across the area. And so we'll be watching that area for the potential for at least one or two storms to go severe and then potentially up to golf ball size hail in that part of the country as well. Going ahead and taking a look at Saturday, this is where we think, again, the potential could be there for some very large hail on Saturday. This could be a severe weather outbreak. I anticipate, if they haven't already, that they will upgrade the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center across parts of the plains to a moderate risk. Right now they have that enhanced, but this is what we're looking at right now. Again, softball size hail, likely with the severe thunderstorms that develop. So we're going to have an initial wave that's going to come out of the panhandle tonight. We've talked about that. It's going to roll across Oklahoma. It should weaken as it moves into central Oklahoma. May not even make it to central Oklahoma. We'll have to watch that closely. That convection will play a role in what refires out here on the dry line as we go through Saturday afternoon. But the way it looks right now, severe thunderstorms develop Saturday afternoon on the dry line from South Dakota all the way down the dry line across parts of western Oklahoma into northwest Texas. Those storms move east, and they make it into the I-35 corridor sometime before 10 p.m., and they still may have some very large hail. So that's Grand Island, Lincoln, Nebraska, Wichita, Kansas, Oklahoma City, potentially Dallas. I think it's going to be a little later than 10 p.m. in the Dallas metro area. But if they can hold together, we could have some large hail in Dallas late Saturday night. And then we've got a second area. We've got that warm front again. And we're going to kind of do the same thing all over that we're going to do today across parts of the Midwest and the Ohio Valley, where, again, some of these storms are going to produce hail up to golf ball size as they move through and develop. They're going to be short-lived. They're not going to last a long time. So I'm not expecting a swath of hail that's going to last for 2 or 3 hours. But if one of these storms could go up and produce large hail for potentially 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes, and some of those, again, up to golf ball size hail, we'll fine-tune this forecast as we see what some of the disturbances do on Friday. So that's a look at your hail forecast for Friday and Saturday. And so, again, some large hail is possible, especially as we go through the day on Saturday. As always, if you have any questions, we are here, info@hailtrace.com. And you can always give us a call as well, 855-334-4245. And we hope you have a great afternoon.